Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 10 of the second season of My Hero Academia today. So, last episode was really nice. We got to see this fight between Ochako and Bakugo, and I was expecting it to be longer than it was. It apparently lasted only the first half of the episode, but it was still really a really intense fight. And it was more about Bakugo trying to avoid being hit by Ochako. I mean, if she eventually hit him, you would have been flying, and it would be troublesome for him. So we don't know what would have happened, but it never happened in the end. And she even did this try to trick him by making him destroy part of the ring, making those rocks fluctuate above him. But in the end, that didn't work out, and he just used his insane power to just blow all of those rocks away. So yeah, Ochako lost the fight, but I was really happy by her performance, and she really did a great job, even if she couldn't do much about him. But I mean, he's really just that strong, and there's some quirks who are best suited for fight than others, and yeah, in the end all of these quirks are useful in their own ways. Even if it's not for fighting, they are still valuable for other things. And I'm pretty sure all of these people watching in that arena, they are aware of that. And the ones from the pro schools and all of these pro heroes, they're aware that these quirks are really helpful. Even if they don't perform well in fights, they can still find uses for them. So yeah, nothing is lost instantly, I believe, when they lose these fights. Or so I want to believe, at least. But yeah, we'll see what happens. And they still have more chances, at least two more tries in the next 2 years. So yeah, we'll see what happens with them. Anyway, we are now about to see probably one of the most epic fights in this festival. Um, it's basically like an anticipated final. We are going to watch Deku against Todoroki. So that's going to be a really interesting fight, and it's also going to be really cool because, as we saw in the preview, I think they're going to show us a bit of Todoroki's past and more of this situation between him and his father in the Aver. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Also, getting to meet his mother and all of these moments. It's I just feel like it's going to be a really nice episode, and I can't wait to see all of these moments and these past moments of his life, just to understand more of his character. So far, I agree with his actions. He's doing everything he can to prove in the Aver that he doesn't need his power to be on top. And he doesn't want to to rely on his power. Of course, I mean, in the Aver is just looking at his own son as a tool to fight. So that alone is already a bad attitude for him. So in the end, I just hope that Todoroki teaches him a lesson and shows him that he doesn't need that power to be strong. In terms of who's going to win, I'm not really sure. I mean, it would be nice if Deku could win. I mean, I can't really say this. I wanted both to win, but that's impossible. One of them is going to lose in this match. That's for sure. And I can't say I'm rooting for anyone because they both have good reasons to fight. And I just can't put one above each other, one above the other. So yeah, I can't say I'm cheering for anyone. I just want to say let the best one win, and I won't be mad if one of them wins and the other one loses, of course. But I won't be mad uh, if it's Deku or Todoroki. I will be happy with the outcome as long as it's a fair fight. Um, and yeah, I mean, I just really want to watch this. So yeah, enough with this talking, and I hope you guys are ready. And let's just start the episode. Yeah, duty. Damn. Yep. They both have this objective. I just hope it's like an epic fight. I don't really care about who wins or loses. I don't think there will be a loser in this fight. I mean, someone will eventually lose, but he won't be a loser. That's for sure. This is gonna be so cool to watch. And yeah, like most of these guys are already seeing like some similarities between his quirk and All Might's, but no one knows what it is about. They don't know about the one for all like quirk. They don't know what it is about. They just see like the similarities. I'm actually kind of fearing, like for Deku. I mean, I don't know how badly he's going to end up by using his quirk. Oh, it's his mother. I was not expecting this match at the second round. At the start of the festival, at least. I was honestly expecting this to be like the final match. Damn. Here we go. Instantly. Oh, that was really nice. Damn. Did he use the left side? Holy shit. That's one finger gone. Yep. He can do it again. It's another finger. Man. He can do only this. Damn. Yeah. I mean, if he touches Todoroki, he's done. Six more chances. There goes another one. And he's gonna sacrifice all of the fingers. Hmm. So that's why. Yeah, that's the same for Todoroki. See his limit. Yep. That's the last one of that hand. Damn. Yep. He can't use his thumb because he wouldn't have like another finger to do that. Oh. This guy is nuts. Oh, the arm. Man, every time he uses that. That's the arm. Or not, we'll see. Maybe manage to control it. Probably not. Yeah, his arm is gone. Yep. Oh. He's near its limit. Hmm. I wonder, like, when he uses his arm to melt the ice, wouldn't that be considered to use his power? I think he did that at the start of the fight as well. I'm not sure. What is he gonna do? Whoa! What was that? Almost. Really? Yep. That's it. Oh. Yep. And I can imagine the pain. He doesn't want to use that side though. I hope they show more of his past. Hmm. Nope. He's weaker. Oh, he is. He's good at close combat. Holy shit. That's gonna hurt. Oh, but he did that as well. Yep. But he froze his arm. Yep. He's getting weaker. Man. Yeah. He's using those fingers. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Really? Wow. Did he just do that? That was actually smart. Oh, was distracted. Ooh. That triggered him. Holy shit, man. Okay, I really don't like this guy. And he's mad. Just remembering this. Yep. Damn. It's making him remember. Yeah, because of you. Holy shit. Man, this really sucks. Really? Yep. He's not wrong. Was also a fan of All Might. Ooh, damn, he's gonna use it. Here we go. But he's gonna use it for himself. Yep. And Deku is probably going to lose, but he's going to save Todoroki. I mean, even if he's using that power, it doesn't mean he's his father. And you won't accept him. And he doesn't give a crap about you. What will he do, though? He's happy for you. Yeah, he's probably overpowered now. Oh. Probably the last attack. Oh, they're gonna stop them. Holy shit. Man. Yep. You recognized it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Man, the place is. They would have killed each other, maybe. If that actually it. Man, that power. And Deku is done. I mean, actually, I'm not like thinking about one. Yeah, that was really that power. Yeah, exactly. Who's standing? Is that Deku? It's Deku, but is he inside? No, he's in the wall, right? Yeah, he's on the wall. He's outside. But what about Todoroki? Oh, he's inside. Yeah. I was actually like expecting this to happen. Todoroki is just like even with only the ice, he's already really strong, and with the fire now, holy shit! It's just like, but I mean, the match was kinda interrupted. I mean, they intervened, so I don't know if that should be considered legal, but we'll see. Anyway, that was out of this world. That last attack from both of them, that was like pro level. Even maybe even above that. I mean, Todoroki has like the power to surpass maybe some of these pro heroes. I mean, he's just really strong. And I really like what he did here. I mean, sure that he got his power from his father, but I mean, he got the quirk, not exactly like the power. Like, he's free to do the things he feels right with that power. It doesn't mean that he's like being his father. He's not like him. He's like his own, and he shouldn't like feel like he's becoming his father just because he's using that power. So it was really good to see what Deku did here, and to see that Todoroki also recognized it. I really hope that they, after this, they have to become like really close friends. I mean, that was really cool. We see the now. Oh, oh no. Hmm. It seemed by the preview that we're going to get some fights. It's not. It's probably not going to be only either. But it's gonna be fun to watch all of these next fights. But I mean, this was probably the most anticipated fight, Deku against Todoroki, and it didn't disappoint me. I mean, it was so intense, and to see how Deku sacrificed all of his fingers, and he even kept using it even after they were already like broke. He just kept doing it and like facing Todoroki with everything he had. That was like really intense and like also reckless from him, but just like Eraser says, the Eraserhead says, um, is using and is fighting as he can like right now at the moment. He doesn't have like full control over his quirk yet, and he was just like putting 100% strength into those attacks. So he eventually like got really badly injured, but I wasn't expecting this fight to be like this intense. I mean, I was expecting it to be like really good, but seeing this final attack when they both realize, not like really both, but when Todoroki realized that he's free to use that power, and it doesn't mean that he's going to become like his father because of it. It was really cool to see. Like, to be honest, this was like a really good moment, and I really enjoyed the outcome of this. And yeah, even if Deku lost, I mean, it's pretty clear to everyone how strong he is, and he still has more tries as well. But yeah, this time it's Todoroki advancing, and we also saw that he's going to face Endeavor in the next episode. So I'm really curious to see what he's going to talk about with him. I'm expecting Todoroki to like he probably doesn't care about his father at all. And after seeing what he did to his mother, I really don't like the guy, to be honest. I mean, that's really just really bad what happened in like Todoroki's childhood. So I don't know what they're going to talk about. Uh, I hope Todoroki can like keep using all of his power. Like, I mean, if he uses both sides, he can be like so strong. And we just saw like at the end of this fight how strong he can be with both of those powers. And I just hope that he accepts the fact that he has that power and that he uses it for something good and for himself as well, not for Endeavor's sake. So yeah, I really hope that's what happens, but we'll see in the next episode. Anyway, this was a really good one, and I mean I was already expecting it to be so. But yeah, I really can't wait to see the next one and see how all of these fights end up. And maybe in the end we'll see Todoroki facing Bakugo. Who knows? That would also be an insane fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens. But yeah, we'll see how the other fights close out. And actually, I'm a bit worried about Ida's brother. It seemed that something happened to him. I'm not sure what, but we'll see. Anyway, just hoping to see more good fights. And I mean, this entire arc has been unbelievably good, and this whole season it's like really good as well. Like in the first season, we just saw not just, but it was mainly about like knowing these characters and training them and like choosing all of these like good quirks and everyone who was good at it as well. And now in this one, we see this festival, and they basically are like facing each other and trying to become the number one. So yeah, I I don't know if it's going to be like the entirety of this season, this festival, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm looking forward for the next episodes, and as always, I just hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So see ya.